What's up, resellers? I'm Rebecca and you're watching Rebecca the Reseller. Thanks for joining me today for a swap.com haul video, unboxing, whatever you want to call it, and probably a little chit chat and story time. So I already opened the box. It was a big box. I always get so excited to open it, but I didn't go through it, but I did open all the bags because it does take a while to do that on camera and I thought I would save some time. So let's dive into it. If you guys don't know, I love sourcing on swap.com. I've been finding a lot of great things, and this was a great haul. I feel like you never know till you get some of them. Some things I decide to send back, and they do have a great return, 100%, no hassle policy, and I've returned several items and had no issue. This is a Karen Millen dress, extra small, red knit dress. Really pretty. And looks like it's never been worn. Like there's even a plastic thing on the little metal detail, so I mean probably never been worn. Gorgeous dress, and I've already sold a Karen Millen dress on Thredup, and I've sold Karen Millen shoes on Thredup, and so I don't think I've ever sold anything Karen Millen on Poshmark. I can't remember. I may have had one or two things listed there and they never sold there, and then they sold on Thredup. So I think that is going to go straight to Thredup. I have all the stats, but I'll look at the end because it's behind my screen and I'll just check it all out. So I'll share with you like the total number of items I bought and how much I spent and my per item cost at the end. Let me separate this so I'm just organized. I save all the bags and we use them to pick up Malia's poo, which is a lot of information, but I feel like it's good to be green where you can. Okay, so this is a new to me brand, and I'm sure it's not new to many of you, but it's called Bibelot or Bibelot, Bibelot. I don't know it, but it seemed to have really great comps. And it seemed to be oh, I'm terrible at this, high-end brand, and that's the tag, and then it's new with the tag. It doesn't have the retail value on here, but it does have the tag. And this is just a nice white sweater. Oh, so it did say 100% cotton. So we're going to give that a try, probably on Thredup, just to kind of, I'm still primarily going to focus on Thredup right now. I don't have all the time in the world, but I am starting to put thrifted items onto Poshmark just in preparation of wanting to build up that side of the business again. But I think now, having been on Thredup, I have more of an idea of what would do better over there, what I could get more for over there on Thredup versus Poshmark. So I'm going to kind of play both sides of the fence right now, and you can always go from one to the other. If you list it on Poshmark and do all the work, just put your listing not for sale, and then you can send it to Thredup, and if it doesn't sell there, you can always for sale your item and you don't have to do the work again. Same thing with sending something to Thredup first, you know, and then see how they keyword it, what kind of information they put in there. You can take that to inform your listing on Poshmark. So there's all kinds of things you can do to save time. So this is a Bowden Dress, size 8. And it's just a black dress. I'm just kind of on a Bowden kick right now. I've had a bunch of things sell on Thredup. I used to have a bunch of things on Poshmark sell. So I may actually try this dress on Poshmark and see how it does. I mean, I'm not gonna only sell high ASP things. I mean, at some point, I think on Poshmark, I'd like to get to a $50 ASP just to make the time worth it and to challenge myself, but I don't think that that's likely for me right now. Like, I kind of have to take what I can get and do what I can do right now and can't be too picky. And so, I'm okay to sell lower value things, but I don't think I'm going to just sell every random Joe Schmo item on Poshmark like I used to, just because my time is so limited. Okay, so this is Versace 1969, Milano, Italia, Sportovino, whatever, all kinds of stuff, made in Italy, Versace, the whole thing. Vest, sleeveless. I mean, it's gorgeous. It looks like basically in brand new shape. And I saw this on there and I was like, okay, let's give it a try. I mean, it's not like I sell Versace all the time. So I'm going to put that on Poshmark actually, just because maybe it'll bring something and it'll be easy to take photos of. See what happens with it. If it doesn't, I can always send it to Thredup later. but I want to kind of try things out in different ways and try some different strategies and get an idea of what I want to do with it. You know, all new with tags things I'm pretty much sending to Thredup because I feel like that works well. All my Eileen Fisher right now I'm sending to Thredup because I feel like I get good payouts over there. You know, and then there's some brands where it could probably go either way, and then I just pick. Is it easy to take photos of? Is it a long maxi thing? You know, and I don't want to deal with it. All that kind of stuff. Like this one is so going to Thredup because it's a jumpsuit or pantsuit, but it's brand new with the tags. Lauren Ralph Lauren. It's $195 retail value with the palm tree print. And so if someone is going on vacation, this would be super cool. Or they just want to, you know, have that tropical vibe. It's got pockets and it's just really cool. And like I said, brand new with the tags, so that is going to Thredup Faux Show. So we'll see how that does. I haven't really sold, actually, surprisingly, that much Lauren Ralph Lauren on there, but I think it's because I'm putting it up to max. I'm not really dropping it like a ton. Like I'm dropping my normal little drops incrementally here and there, and probably there's a lot of it and people are just not paying a ton for it. But I know that I could probably sell it on Poshmark in the $20 and $30 range when I want to. So I feel like I might as well hold out on Thredup, try to get more for it. If that doesn't happen, it can always go then to Poshmark. That's kind of how I'm trying to be strategic. Like I know what used to work for me on Poshmark. So now when I do Thredup, I want to try to hold out for a little bit more. Vince, I think this is silk tank top, really pretty, kind of with this like ruffle thing here and the raw edge on the sleeves. Nice. So, you know, this is one of those things where it's like, you know, it's wrinkled when you send it to Thredup. You know, it's not going to magically get unwrinkled. Do you steam it before you send it? Thus far, I have not steamed anything to send to Thredup. I've just kind of sent it and seen what happens. But I am starting to get things back in reclaims where I'm like, maybe if I steamed it and it ended up there in a better shape, perhaps. But then I'm like, if I'm going to steam it and do all that, I might as well just list it myself. So I think I will probably actually keep this for Poshmark and see how I do with it there. So if I'm going to steam it, I might as well get the full amount for it. So this is a new to me brand. And again, that doesn't say much, but it's called Tally, and they're Tally jeans, size 26. They seem to have good comps. Oh, let's check the rise. Oh, the rise is not that bad. Okay, the rise is either mid to high, and it has this cool like tie-dye raw hem at the end, otherwise dark wash. I thought they were really cool. And the comps seem to be good. So I actually might try this on Poshmark and see what happens first before I would send it into Thredup and see how that goes. Most of the time when I'm checking comps, unless I know I'm specifically trying to send it to Thredup, I check the comps on Poshmark. It's just so much easier for me to check comps. Doesn't necessarily mean a lot. You have to take it with a grain of salt because, you know, Poshmark be crazy. You know, like people take all kinds of crazy offers. There's low balls. People don't have any sales. Then they like take random things to get sales. And so you can't always say like this is the market value, but it gives you a general gist. Okay, this is going to be almost done. This is Bailey 44. And I mean, I've not really sold a lot of it, but I have a couple items now that I've gotten in, you know, bulk wholesale, or I guess I should say bulk orders of pre-owned merchandise. And I don't think anything has sold yet, but I've just now learned about it more and seen that it has, you know, a good resale value, perhaps. So I'm just trying it out. This is just very weird, though. Why is this like? There we go. That's better. So it's an odd top for sure. So I think I'm going to send that to Thredup because that, oh, it is new with the tags. Yeah, so I do want to send that to Thredup. Okay. I'm making 3 different piles. Thredup, not new with the tag. Thredup, new with the tag, and then Poshmark. This is another Bowden dress. I think I have 3 Bowden dresses. Bowden, I don't know what size you are. Size 2. This is pretty. So I'm what I'm thinking with the Bowden is that the dresses can go, you know, for a decent amount. I mean, I had sold things for $30 and $40 previously, even if it was 25 at this point to start getting my Poshmark rolling. I'm okay with it. And I used to be able to find stock photos for it. So I felt like it was, you know, an easier brand that I could deal with for Poshmark purposes. What are you? Soma Intimates Extra Large. So it's a jacket. I don't know why Soma Intimates makes a jacket, but Soma can be expensive. It used to sell well. I don't know what the deal with it is on Poshmark these days. So I might check Thredup. It's pretty wrinkled. I might check Thredup first to see what they're putting it at, and then decide, or I might just put it on Poshmark and we'll see what happens, especially because it's a lightweight jacket though. It could be a spring jacket. Let's see how that goes. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew by being like, oh, I'll put that on Poshmark. I'll put that on Poshmark. Because the idea is not to be overwhelming myself, but to put certain things on there that I can manageably do. This jacket was cool, and it's 7meshing.com. It's an extra large women's. Look at this really pretty blue color. So I don't know anything about this, but it's clearly a lightweight athletic jacket. Maybe for hiking or biking or something like that. I don't know. I did look up comps and they looked okay. It says Gore Windstopper. So that could do well. So I'm going to put that in the Poshmark category because that way I can look it up and get a feel for it myself so I know. Rather than sending it to Thredup. I feel like there are a couple athletic like things, like bike things that I sent in that were in my inventory previously, and they haven't really done that well. I just sold a Pearl Izumi jacket and the payout I didn't get was very much. Okay, so these are Kate Spade, patent leather. So these are, I think these were supposed to be in like new condition, but I definitely see a snag over here. And probably because they just shoved them in this bag together. That's probably why. So if that's the case, then I'm going to send it back. I mean, they're definitely worn on the bottom. So maybe they weren't like new. Maybe they were good condition. I don't know. I have to look. Because like new is usually like excellent. And then good condition is usually pretty good. But sometimes it actually means good. And sometimes it means excellent. So I always try and risk it and see. Because it's hassle-free returns, I can always return it. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it is on the... No, it's on the outside. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. I was really excited. That's probably why they were so low. But I was excited for those Kate Spade heels. So I was going to send those to Thredup because I've been kind of in this kick of sending shoes and purses to Thredup. Although I will tell you, I was under the impression that purses and shoes were final sale. And then I found out after having a few snafus and then posting about it on Instagram that, oh no, just purses are final sale. Shoes are not. I didn't know. So maybe I won't be so into shoes right now. Maybe I'll just be into purses. Because the final sale idea is very nice, I must say. Is this another Bowden dress? Yeah, Bowden dress, size 10. This must be probably silk. Really pretty print. That's nice. I like that. Very nice. That's in great shape. Great shape. So that I'll probably put on Poshmark. Got too many piles, guys. Okay, so this was new to me also. I don't know much about it. I looked it up and comps looked okay. Basin and range. So I think it's an athletic, but it's still it's a dress, button front with a tie waist and pockets. It's an interesting pearl snap, interesting material. But it's lightweight and very interesting. Hang on one second. I'm almost done. Give me 2 minutes. Nope. Stop. Geo, give me 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes, please. So that, I'm going to see and probably do it on Poshmark and see what happens. I've got 2 more items, Gio, and then we can be together. What am I doing here? Give me 1 second, buddy. For Love and Lemons, yes. So I was excited to see this. It's a midi skirt in black. I don't know too much about this brand other than I've heard about it a lot. Seems to be all the rage. Maybe it's sold at Revolve, something like that. And so when I see those brands, I'm like, I just want it. I want it. I want it on my reseller bucket list. Since I didn't do a lot of research, I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. I'll probably put it on Poshmark and see how it goes. Last thing, Haan. I covered up Haan, that's right, Gio, Haan. Juliana pumps, size 10. The box is like taped shut. That seems unnecessary, doesn't it, Gio? Where's my scissor? I move things around in here. Hold on, I need my scissor. Hold on 1 second, Gio. This is my last thing, and then the video's over.
Oh, you're making a video.
I'm making a video, yes.
That's good.
That is good. So, Grand OS Haan signature, just beige pumps. These look brand new. So these are nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, I'll be right there, buddy.
Just come outside.
So there is a little something over here. So this is the problem with shoes from swap.com that I'm starting to notice because now I've gotten a few. They're new, they sell them as new, but they're really like new with defects because like this has like a pinhole right here that has some sort of an issue. Everything else looks good. I mean, obviously you could tell they were never worn. It's got the box. I don't know what to make of that. Like, I don't know if it's worth sending it back or just, it's on the inside. It is on the inside. I don't know if that matters, but to me, I would be more like tolerable of an issue or a flaw if it was on the inside than on the outside. So we'll see. If they did a better packing job, maybe they wouldn't have these problems. So those are great. I don't know how much they're gonna go for, but we'll see. So let's get into the numbers, which will be brief, and then I will go be a mom for a little while. So I hope you can see me. I'm pulling up my screen with my information here. I got 16 items. It was a total of $210. It's an average of $13.13 an item. So I don't know. So maybe the Kate Spade I would possibly send back. Otherwise, everything else I don't feel like I would send back. I feel like everything else was pretty much exactly what I was looking for. The last haul that I did before this one, there were a few where I was like, you know, and it wasn't Swap's fault. I've just been trying to experiment more with their good condition because yes, it's nice to pull up all the new tags, or it's nice to pull up all the like new, but what are they hiding in that good condition? That's what I want to know, especially as I tell more and more people swap.com. I'm like, I may just be ruining my honey hole. But you know, I can't buy all the things. There's only so much I can buy and do. So I'm happy to share the resource with you. I've had great luck with it. You know, I'm definitely paying up. Like, there are times where I paid like $7 an item on average, where I'm kind of scraping their clearance section. And you can still find really great deals. I've gotten new with tag stuff for $3 and $4, but it's going to be bread and butter stuff. It's not going to be anything Versace, you know. But, you know, little Haan, a little Karen Miller, a little basic brands, a little this, a little of that, a little new with tags, and it all kind of works out. Items shipped to me. I can do these hauls and share them with you. So I feel like it's still a really good thing. And there's just a lot of, it's forcing me to look up a lot of brands because I'll see what they're putting on there at what price points. And if it's something I don't know, it's going to trigger me to look into it more. And I found out about some really interesting brands this way. So we shall see. I was just going to look something up. Hold on. I don't think you can see this, but I can see this. So I'll just run down real fast. I just wanted to pull up. So the most expensive thing in this haul were the Haan shoes, which are listed as new with tags, and they were $22. But I still think that that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't do a lot of shoes, but I felt like for Haan, brand new, that would be great. But I'm gonna look and see if I can find ones that have a problem and see what you would get with that. And then a lot of the items, like a lot of the Bowden dresses were $9. The Bibelot cardigan was $7.50. And it says like new, but that was new with the tag. Very interesting. Sometimes they make mistakes. The Kate Spade pumps were $15. The Karen Millen dress was $10.50, and like that was listed as good. Let me click off of this because I don't know what you guys are seeing, so I don't want to be. I think you're seeing me, but I don't know. Tech savvy, I am not. So that Karen Millen dress, I mean, I don't think it was ever worn. I think it's new without tags, and then it's listed as good condition. Why wouldn't they list that as new? I don't know. And then these are listed, and the Haan are listed as new with tags, but it does have a defect. And then this cardigan has the tag, but it was listed as like new. So, they mess up, and that's, good for us. Sometimes it's not, and then you just return it. But when it's good, it can be really good because you can get something at an amazing price and flip it in the right way. I mean, you have to put some thought into it, but I'm super excited about swap.com. I feel like this was another good haul, probably even better than the last one. At this point, I'm not waiting on any orders, guys. I haven't had any time to go on and look. And like putting a swap order together, for me at least, requires a lot of time because I'm like going in there and like weighing the odds, like should I get this, shouldn't I get this? I'm researching stuff, I'm sifting through all kinds of nonsense that they have in there. So it's time consuming, but it's easy in that, when Gio's napping, I can like put my feet up, relax with Malia on the couch and shop, so I like it because it is something I can do, and do from home and do comfortably. And that's, enjoyable for me. And then when it comes, I'm excited to share it all with you. So if you want to order from swap.com, go down in the description box below because I have a link and you can get 40% off your first order, and I get 40% off when you sign up. And that's great. And I've gotten a bunch of them from people. So for anyone that has used my link previously, thank you so much because I have a bunch of coupons racked up. And I will say, the 40% off coupon, you can't always use it on everything. Like you can't use it on clearance. You can't use it on something I think that's marked like new arrival. So I try to strategically make my orders where like I'm just going to order a bunch of stuff that's regular price and then use my coupon. So I do use them. I'm happy to have a bunch racked up because then when I see a bunch of things I want, I can just, jam out all the orders. But I don't always use the coupon because sometimes I just buy stuff on clearance, especially when they have a sale. So yes, that is all of the things. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any thoughts on any of these items here. I would appreciate any tips you have or thoughts you have. And I will see you in the next video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so we can hang out again. Like this video on your way out and leave me a comment down below so I can say hi. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!